Hi everyone, Lynn from Cavy Central, and we've got another piggy check. So this little piggy, what's he called?
Flynn. Flynn is
Oh, he's Flynn.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said Lynn.
Oh,
Flynn.
Flynn.
Wow, did a pig called Lynn? No. Flynn. Okay, Flynn. He is super cute. So Flynn is a roan gene carrier, which we can tell by the mottled effect on his coat. And how long have you had him?
6 months.
Look at him smell
I
the
know.
other guinea pig.
He's a very, what we call he likes to, when he smells something, he will smell it to the,
Yeah.
this is like, is there someone else here I should dominate today?
Keep an eye on his urination.
Yeah.
If you see any discoloration with it.
Because I noticed that his poo is around like this small, like tiny, and they're not, they have a consistency of a normal poo, but just tiny every time. So I'm like,
Okay.
I can't tell if he's constipated or if he's
Well,
tummy troubles.
something's going on.
Yeah.
On the one hand, his coat is really glossy, he's having great nutrients, he looks healthy, like
Yeah.
everything seems tip top.
Yeah.
But what I can tell you is that his lymphatic system is way out of kilter, and he's got massive swellings in these glands, which is typical when something is going on. And when I feel down low, there's no direct difference in the muscular structure. He's not happy with me touching it,
No.
for starters, but it's in around the bladder area.
Yeah. It's like,
And yeah, stones or bladder sludge in that sense could be an issue. We were looking at him sitting a little minute ago, just trying to check out to see if he's
yeah,
sort of had an injury on his legs at all.
Because he does that at home as well, like switching legs a lot.
Yeah. Very nice. It's very muscly down there. Okay, Chantel, can you hold him for a minute? If you can hold him like that, so I can. Yeah, just so I can. I know, sweetheart. I just want to compare those little limbs, because when we compare left to right, I know, I'm sorry. It says you're feeling my knees. I'm not hurting you. I know. Yeah. He's very sensitive around there. Yeah, they're perfectly even on both sides. Even up into the hip. So I don't think it's a leg problem that he's had. I actually think it's further in.
No, okay.
If there's something brewing at all. Just observe him. The way that we'd observe a guinea pig is to weigh him. So keep an eye on weighing him, that his weight's staying the same or going up.
It's been staying the same.
It's
Yeah.
stable?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so keep an eye on weight. His overall condition is really good. Just have a little listen.
So I do worry about his blubber, as we call it.
There's no breathing or respiratory issues, nothing like that. No discharge around his eyes or nose. So nothing that actually stands out overtly, except his lymphatic system.
Yeah,
When you check that under
I
here,
always
it's
felt that
massive.
since you told me.
It's massive on this side, yeah.
Oh.
So keep an eye on that. It's really big on this side here. It's huge lumps. Yeah, and it.
Should we just go for an X-ray or something?
Well, the problem with that is that they normally give an anaesthetic to do that, and then it's interfering with their gut anyway. So it's like, unless you've really got something to go after, you're best to monitor them, let him settle in, because it could be something that could be more a part of just settling, and it's going to pass, like a viral issue.
Because he is separate to the other guinea pigs as well.
Yeah.
Like he's by himself in his
Okay.
own cage. chilling out like a bachelor
He's
himself.
a bachelor. He looks very chilled. Look at that.
Yeah. So yeah, I did get worried once Chantal pointed out the legs. So I was like, yeah, he has been doing that a lot recently. I'm not sure it's a good thing or a bad thing.
His colour of his poo is very different, which may be this. Is this what he was eating before?
And at home as well.
Yeah.
A lot.
Maybe change the lettuce and give him more grasses and veg and lots of hay, because his poo colour. Also, actually, if you come and look at that little poop, it's got a little tag to it.
Yeah.
Now, when we look at piggies that carry something called coccidiosis, their poo often has a little elliptical tag to it at the end.
I didn't know that.
And coccidiosis is something in its worst state will kill a guinea pig. But it's also something that can be dormant within a guinea pig, and you don't know that they're carrying it. So their normal immunity is enough to keep them well, where that is kept in check and in balance, and they don't have the release of oocysts that then create a bigger, larger community of coccidiosis. So it could be something like that. So what you could do is gather these up and take them and have a fecal float done at a vet.
Yeah.
And they would actually test that and say, is there any coccidia or oocysts in it? And then could treat him on that basis.
Yeah.
But when an animal is really unwell from coccidiosis, they're extremely sick. They're losing weight. They're often bleeding from the butt. There's a lot of other things that we look at with that. But yeah, just to point out that little elliptical shape, it's probably more related to what he's eating right now.
But still, like he has some of them like this small poo, right? And same colour as that.
Okay.
And there are times there are tags at the end of it. It's like, okay. Is he having diarrhea or?
Yeah, well that's typical of coccidia. So again, and he's so cute. Look, this piggy's, so well. We had 2 boys in care that obviously had been carriers of it or something to that effect. And when one got unwell, he actually had a mammary tumour removed a short time later. He fell more prone to coccidiosis, nearly died at that time. So
because I don't want to lose this one.
Yeah, there's a connection to it. But it's one of those areas like coccidia. We don't. We'll actually move this cover after we've had him on here, simply so that we're not transferring anything from him over. But in actual fact, you can't tell if a piggy is carrying it or not.
Yeah,
that's the reality.
Yeah, because I'm new to it. And I'm
Yeah,
like, how can I tell until?
So piggies, when they're well, they carry less and less of the oocysts, and until they test, and pretty much none are found. But yeah, they can actually carry it without us knowing and be really well. So yeah, it might explain his lymphatic system. We'll just have to get a fecal float done.
Okay, so
I just monitor him. He looks beautiful, so go from there.
so all I have to do is just carry him in this new species jar and just collect them all. And
Yes,
so he
just get one from the vet, or you can get the little snap lock bags at home.
Yeah.
Put them in a snap lock bag. Gather a whole load of them up. The more you can get, the better.
Yeah.
Put them in a snap lock bag. Take them straight to the vet. They'll just do a test. And it comes back in a few days, and they can show you.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's it. And it's less intrusive for him, and it's a great way to monitor. In terms of, how he's sitting, he is lounging more. But it is a hot day. He's travelled. Feeling his limbs. There's nothing that's out of the ordinary there. He does not like me touching him down there.
Oh, maybe it's because I've been doing that at home. Yeah.
Maybe. He doesn't have signs of bloat or anything like that. So yeah.
And even his size is not much of a concern.
No, not at all. He's beautiful.
He's like 1 kilo 700 right now.
But he is continuing to sit down, and typically piggies do that if something's not right. They're more comfortable in that position. So yeah, I would start with a fecal float. Yeah, start with that. Weigh him. Keep an eye on him.
Because I do notice the poo was just not normal, to be honest. Like, I'm feeling it's too short, shape's inconsistent.
Yeah, the shape there, as soon as it came out, it's like, aha,
that's
look at that
the first time it's different.
Yeah, you can see the little hook on there, and it's like,
We'll keep an eye on that one.
Yeah, keep an eye on that.